But here's another question for you. How many games did it take the Celtics to win that final series in 1963?
Was it 4, 5, 6, or 7 games? I'll give you a little hint. This number is also the number that LeBron James wears on the Lakers currently. Easy one.
Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago Bulls. At center, Ralph Sampson. At small forward, Jamal Mashburn. Rip City, are you ready for your coach?
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast. And before we tip, let's welcome in our...
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver...
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story. And we thank you for giving it to us. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Harden. He's out there with Tracy McGrady. And it's McHale in at the power forward position. And for the Trailblazers, Thomas is out there with Jones. Then there's Irving. And it's Thurman in at the pivot, manning the middle. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Isaiah.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Now here's Harden. Harden draws the double. McHale for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Irving. And it's sent back by McHale. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Shays. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time. And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Mashburn. McGrady outside. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Bounce pass, Thomas. Irving passes to Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Thomas got 5.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And it's good, 2 points.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Irving passes to Shays. Outside Irving. Now the pass to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock.
You're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Isaiah.
Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Harden against Thomas. Harden kicks to McHale. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Jones from outside. Trailblazers keep it alive. Thurin's shot is off. Bulls trail by 4. Here's McGrady. Look at that.
Tracy McGrady.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And making a statement right away. Letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Passes to Mashburn. Kicks it to Sampson. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Here's Francis. McGrady covering. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here's Eaton. Here's Free. Down low. Grant the pass to Wiggins. Back to Grant. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Griffith, guarded by Red. They get the rebound. Oakland misses in close.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Francis. They get it back. Stolen by Artest. Pass to Francis. Back to Artest. Portland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
And Nate Thurman is the charter member of one of the NBA's most exclusive clubs. First player in league history to ever record a quadruple-double. Very few guys have pulled that one.
And he sinks the second. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Lets it go from 11. Francis' shot is off.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And Wiggins showing a bit of strength, even with that frame of his, able to take the punishment and still get the score.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Oh, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Clock at 4. Here's Francis. It's good. Francis has got his second bucket of the night.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Head for 3. A rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got 7 rebounds in the game. With the shot. And that one's good. Griffith.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Red. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Red is such an outstanding offensive player. A lefty shooter who can just take over games on his own.
Bulls have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good. Red. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Since that trade out of Minnesota, Andrew Wiggins has really stepped up his ability on the defensive end of the floor.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
Fans, have a big round of applause for your Trailblazers.
And if you're just tuning in, It's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
They've got Cheeks. Also Thomas out there, and it's Irving in at the small forward. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter.
And Cheeks is the ultimate orchestrator when it comes to running the offense. A creative guard with exceptional passing ability.
Now, here is McGrady. Lays it up off the glass. McGrady's got 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
It's stolen by McGrady. Drives to the hoop over Thomas. And it's Chicago scoring again. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Thomas dishes to Irving. Right side, Thomas. Plenty of daylight on that. Thomas got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. He's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. And here are the Bulls now. Isaiah Thomas missing his last shot. Here's Mashburn. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
Here's Thurman. 7 points in the game. No one covering. He's got 9.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Irving with the steal. Thomas, it's a wide open look. The shot that time, not on target. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Harden inside. Here's McHale, and it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see, and it came this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now, here's Cheeks. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The pass to Thurman. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here is Harden. Sinks that one from the post. Harden's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
And the league has to be more aware of Harden, especially when he's operating that close to the basket.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Trailblazers Youth Dance Team.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Dance Team.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Francis. Now, here is Oakley. He kicks it to Irving. Here's Francis. No good on the 3.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself. For whiffing a bit on that one.
Free passes to Eaton, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Pass to Irving. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Here's Francis. Portland again missing. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Eaton, covered by Irving. And Eaton gets it to go. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Jones. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Francis. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Ron Artest is checked in for Irving. Here's Jones. Portland no good that time either.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Oakley passes to Francis. Hits the three-point bomb. Francis has got his third basket of the night.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Free can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The Bulls leading by 5. Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Jones, no one around him. And it's off the back rim, no good. Here's Free. 1 second left. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 5. And don't go away after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago.
They were in a rough spot, down 7 at one point. And that's going to do it for our halftime show.
Hey fans, get up and move.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Bulls ball starts the second half.
Chicago leading. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Kevin McHale. Tracy McGrady is out there with Harden. And it's Sampson in at center. McGrady back to Harden. Dish now to McHale. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And McHale drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
On the wing, Irving. On the corner, and the jumper falls for him.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Harden draws the double. Outside, McHale. That 3 off the mark. And it's Irving with the ball for the Trailblazers. Outside, Thomas. Stolen by Harden. McGrady left side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Meeting the defense with power. McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
Bulls have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And McGrady drops them both. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Outside Thomas. The pass to Jones. And McHale pulls it down. The Bulls leading by 7. Harden Harden outside to the paint. Sampson's shot, good. Sampson's got his first basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
McHale inside.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. The Trailblazers making a switch here.
2 shots.
And McHale drops them both. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the playmaking of Harden continues to impress. Whether he's looking for his shot or creating for others, such a dynamic talent.
Here's Sampson, and the layup is good. Sampson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Griffith. Portland moving the ball around. Lets it fly. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Count that bucket.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Thomas kicks to Irving. Back to Thomas. Pass to Griffith. Oh, the lob to Irving, and it's sent back by McHale. Here's McGrady. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Thurman's got 8 rebounds in this game. And a wide open look for Irving. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
From deep, Harden. A rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Thomas. Kept alive. From downtown. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
McGrady passes to Mashburn. Feeds to Sampson. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady. Sampson's got 6 points. Outside Irving. Thomas passes to Thurman. He dishes it to Irving. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. Brady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
They should know that up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
It'd be interesting to go back through this film in particular and see if there was an emphasis to get that ball down low, get it in the paint. Tonight, they've done that. It's paid off.
The Bulls making a switch here. Reds checked in. Trailblazers trail by 12. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. He possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Red. There's the drive. A shot off that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. From the arc. Artest. Good. Artest got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Harden looking it over. And another miss by Chicago.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's McHale. And Artest over to help. And that one's good. McGrady.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Thomas. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
Isaiah Thomas, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Thomas. And so Harden will bring it up for Chicago. 8-point game. Here's McGrady. Makes it off the glass. McGrady's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, you got to love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
And that one's good, Francis.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Irving. He's out there with Artest. And it's Francis in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Sampson, covered by Artest. Sampson's shot, good. Sampson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Chicago.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Jones kicks to Irving. Pulls up on the wing. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Here's Wiggins. That shot missing. Good D by Irving.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Francis, guarded by Harden. Just 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Both teams will make substitutions. And McGrady drops them both. Trailblazers trail by 11. Outside Irving. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. McGrady against Jones. Puts it up. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Bulls leading by 11. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Free passes to McHale. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Outside Irving. Here's Francis. Back to Irving. Over Free. Here's Thurman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Portland, Nate Thurman. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Free. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Shays can't hit.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Isaiah Thomas checked in for Portland.
For your Trailblazers, Isaiah Thomas. Chicago ball starts the fourth and final quarter.
And stolen by Thomas. To the inside, Irving, and Dr. James slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Free against Thomas, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm, or you're going to get a call.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Free throw, good, Irving.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars, but boy, he's more than made up for it.
Pass to Free. Here's Eaton, and stolen by Irving. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
The pass to Free. Over Thomas. And the basket by Free. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
It's deflected.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low. And that's about the first defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game, right now it doesn't look to be one.
James Harden, he's checked in for Chicago. Harden against Thomas. Kicks it out to McHale from past the arc. Here's Heaton, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Thomas's shot is off.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 8. 124 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Tracy McGrady.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. He told his guys, this is it. We need one final push here. Everyone working together. Let's go get these guys. He also talked about making smart plays with the ball. Kevin, you can't have any mistakes at this point of the game.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Isaiah Thomas taking 2.
And both free throws good for Thomas.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Thomas against Harden. To the middle. Here's McHale. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Passes it to Irving. That's a floater go. Another shot. Goes up again. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second team foul. Chicago ball.
Pass to McGrady for the 3. A rebound by Thurman.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
And the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 2. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. So they foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and for some misses.
Shooting for Chicago, Tracy McGrady. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Irving. Pass to Shades. Down low. Outside, Jones. It's stolen by McGrady. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They seem to relish their...